Once the credit for Red Dead Redemption 2 started scrolling, I was left with a lot of questions. One of them, after losing both parents at 11, being picked up by Dutch replacing the father figure he never had just to make him an outlaw, how Arthur Morgan could know what was wrong and what was right at the time. Do we really choose what kind of men we are in this life? When Chapter 6 came around, with the government at the gang's tail, while Dutch was slowly becoming more detached from reality, and while catching tuberculosis, everything else became meaningless to me. And it was right at this point that, while I wasn't looking, Arthur Morgan, 44 years old, with a death sentence on his neck, understood something that not a lot of people realize. Right around this chapter, Arthur meets him. The government wants his land to take the oil under. There is no oil, by the way. And the chief is trying to make them leave by striking deals with them. You also meet his son. He wants to fight them, to make war. And on the other, Rain Falls, who is trying to avoid any bloodshed since he saw enough. These two play counterparts, and our Arthur sees how you deal with injustice. The more time he spends with each of them, and the more his beliefs starts to blur. He understands there must be a reason to the fighting. You either do it to keep your people safe, or you do it for revenge and anger. With this, he finally understands that Dutch is not fighting for keeping his people alive anymore. Accepting that his time has come, he decides to spend every minute he has left making sure the ones he cares about make it out alive, giving him meaning and peace. In a world that seems greedy and selfish every day, there is no greater thing than to give yourself to others, for no personal gain other than to bring in good into this world. The final message of Red Dead Redemption 2 that wants to give is one of love, acceptance, and most important, peace.